Hello fellow unicorns, welcome to another video. And why am I calling you unicorns? Because I have this huge zit in the middle of my forehead and I'm pretending I'm a unicorn. But all jokes aside, this time I wanted to try some new editing type with more of my face showing while I am talking about my work and of course answering your questions you have been so kind to give to me on my channel. And of course you will be seeing on the main screen the latest work I did for my Patreon, and that is a fan art of the two characters from Shingeki no Bahamut, which I warmly recommend. This is an amazing and refreshing anime to see. I have provided you with a photo of the tools I have been using so you can see all of the numbers of the Copic markers I have used on this piece. If you're wondering why I'm wearing no makeup and why I look so zombified, it's because I have started this really crazy new lifestyle called I don't give a damn what anybody thinks I look like without my makeup, and the health of my own skin is much more important. I suggest you try this approach because it's very liberating, especially for a girl. So anyways, let's start answering your beautiful questions. So the first question is, can you do a face reveal and a cool drawing? So I have been getting this question quite a lot actually about the face reveal, which kind of moved me from where I was sitting. I never believed there were so many new faces on my channel that I need to introduce and reintroduce to my channel and my work and myself. So why not? Why not have some more of my face showing? Because there are local kids too that come up to my booths on conventions and they're like, I hear Mistiqarts but I don't see Mistiqarts because I don't know how Mistiqarts looks. So hi! So usually I don't wear makeup unless I'm in cosplay or at a fancy schmancy meeting or something like that. So this is me, and this is something probably you will be seeing from now on because, as I said, I'm going to be improving on my inner self more than on my outer self. And if you're insulted by that, the door is that way. In any case, so a cool drawing. I hope this classifies as a cool drawing. So the next question was from Shifty Otaku. Could you please reveal some information on your upcoming manga series? So I have been working very hard on my manga series and I have decided to bunch up all of my ideas together, and a really good friend is helping me connecting all of my existing worlds that I have just drafted up to create a manga series. So this should be a setting that combines the worlds of Alice Twisted Wonderland that you might have seen in some of my previous videos. It will combine the Albino Circus, and it will combine the latest edition, and that is the Chronicle of Denial, which I never actually got to create a real manga from. These are just stories and concepts in my head. Writing a very good world or a very good story is a process. It's something that takes a while, and it will be quite a while until I get enough time and resources. If you want to support this, you can definitely check out my Patreon. More people that support me on Patreon, the more it's likely for me to get resources I need to create my first manga. And I really want this to be an enjoyable endeavor that helps me and you enjoy together in these characters, in the development, in the just something that you haven't seen before, or maybe something that you have and you like to see again. So yeah, that's pretty much about my upcoming manga series in the nutshell. Next question is from Nima I. Were there times you thought about quitting drawing? If so, what stopped you from abandoning this passion of yours? So to answer this question, I have to say yes. There were many trying times in my life when life became too hard to bear, where I did consider quitting drawing. My art, due to social media, was completely, how should I say, it was... my art became invisible at some point. I became very depressed. I was in a very abusive sort of a relationship at the time, and my mental state was not good enough to produce good art. This made me really unnoticeable. Stuff started changing at the same time. YouTube started dying. My gallery on DeviantArt started dying, and I didn't adapt in time. So at that point I was thinking of quitting drawing because nothing was working out. But something that I discovered again, and that came from inside of me, is my love towards good stories and good anime. And a really good friend of mine actually hooked me up with really good shows that I got so obsessed over, and I started drawing the characters. I started talking to people more. I started finding the love towards drawing again, and now that I'm finally at my peak mental state, I can definitely I will definitely have to say that I don't want to quit drawing. It's something that fulfills me. It makes my friends happy. I can draw favorite scenes of our favorite characters and just enjoy them and enjoy life. So that's where my passion lies. So Yuki Tachibana asked, do you draw daily? I mean, how much do you practice? Do you have a seclude or something? I guess she meant schedule. Okay, so yes, I do draw daily. I have so much work to do daily. I have Patreon art, I have private art, I have concepts for manga lessons on my Patreon, I have concepts for my merch. So I draw every day because that's my job. And even before, my brain always found some excuse to continue drawing, because drawing is what I do and drawing is what I enjoy, and sometimes can be boring, sometimes can be overbearing, but still I do love drawing and I do draw daily. You shouldn't look at it as a chore, otherwise you will get really scared and bored by drawing. So yes, you should draw a lot during the day if you can, if it's something that you want to practice, but make it fun, make it a game. Draw your favorite characters, draw your favorite scenes, draw something that you can't wait for it to be finalized on that piece of paper, and that's how you will be spending hours drawing every day without even noticing. Queenie Mapula asked, what is your favorite anime when you are in childhood days? Okay, my favorite anime when I was a kid, well, the only anime I saw as a kid and knew it was an anime was Robotech. It was a very confusing anime because it wasn't really a full anime show. It was a mecha series, but I really loved it because it had this moments of you don't know if your favorite character is going to die. Everything is so tense. Like, it was really adult storytelling and I really loved it. Before that, I did like another anime which was more for kids, and its name was Granzort. I think I will be able to find a video and just show you guys a little tidbit. It was a shonen about this boy that has a magical toy, well, and his friends too, and they turn into huge robots and stuff. It was really cool. So Nox Mooney asked, hi Mina, my question is, how do you find time for your personal project amidst all of your commercial commitments? How do you maintain the focus and motivation required for that? Thank you, and I really love your art so much. Thank you, Nox Mooney, you're so adorable. This is a tricky question because yes, there is a lot of commercial projects, like art I draw to pay the bills, but then I really want to draw my personal projects, and it's hard. It's so hard because you need to literally juggle and have mental strength to do everything, like do your chores, cook dinner, if you have kids or if you have other people in your household that you need to take care of, you need to do that too. Then you need to plan out your week, how many hours you need to finish a paid job, then apply for more jobs if you're a freelancer, and then in the end, like, I literally sometimes, instead of sleeping or while I'm doing something like talking to friends, I draw the personal stuff. It's very hard. My friends are really understanding, and then they don't mind. So a lot of time when I even like socializing and being with friends, I can take out a piece of paper and doodle something while I'm drawing, while I'm talking to them. Or when I'm Skyping with my friends, I just tend to do some digital artwork, and then I listen to my friends, I talk to them, but I don't necessarily look at them. The one thing that nobody tells you when you're a professional artist is that you need to do a lot of sacrificing of your personal time, of your sleep, of your nerves, and this is something that professionals do because they love art and they love what they do. So next one is from Shavani, I'm sorry, I'm butchering your name, Arman. So, hello, can you tell us a bit of your new manga? Will you make a manga based on the card design or hex story? Yes, as I said, I would love to make Twisted Wonderland manga one day, and Albino Circus, which is the hex story. Hex is the name of my main character in the story. I'm so happy that there are people that remember these concepts for my stories, and they're looking forward to these stories. I'm so happy to announce that all of these worlds will be intertwined in the same universe, and that's pretty much all I can say currently. A little bit about the new manga. The new manga is going to be a story about love, and it will be all kinds of love. It will be an unconventional story, well, about unconventional characters falling in love or learning about love. There will be some hard moments, some harsh truths I will be transferring from my real life, and I really hope you guys will like it. I just need to find some time to actually start making this manga. So Taira Nunez, hi Taira, sorry. Thank you for always drawing for my challenges. I hope I will be able to get those challenges up and running again. Who is my favorite artist? My favorite artist is Yoshitaka Amano, the guy who designed Final Fantasy. And I also did love Yuki Kaori and the woman that illustrated Castlevania series. So these, and Yana Toboso, the author of Black Butler. Then we have Neftali Albert asking, who's your favorite anime male and female character? Who's my favorite male? Oh, my favorite male I think is Vampire Hunter D, from Vampire Hunter D. And female character, now that's tricky. I usually fall flat on my face over strong female characters. I guess one of my favorites is definitely Olivier Armstrong from Full Metal Alchemist. Which artist, Rocio Flores, hi Rocio, she asked which artist styles influenced your own art style. Yes, so as I said, these my favorite artists of all times, the artist from Castlevania, I keep forgetting her name. I literally adored her doll faces, and I had to learn how to mimic that and twist it and turn it into my own style. I combine her style with the style of Yana Toboso from Black Butler, and the constant inspiration for me and my style and the flow of my style is the work of Yoshitaka Amano, all the characters and concepts from Final Fantasy, and the Angel Sanctuary author Yuki Kaori, sorry. So yeah, these are the people who influenced me the most throughout the years. There is no such thing as original style. We all collect and pick what we like from the masters before us. It's the same for classical art. It's the same for street art or new age art. We all pick up something from existing world around us and turn it into our own style. So that's pretty much how I saw it and how I developed my own style. I'm still developing. My style is changing depending on my mood or my time or the style of the drawing itself. So if you have any additional questions and want to have some more Q&A, please leave a comment down below and I'll make sure to make another Q&A soon. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this drawing I just made. So see you guys next time. Mwah. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you would like to learn how to draw manga, please check out my book Manga Crash Course, available in 4 different languages, as well as my latest book Manga Crash Course Fantasy.